Hello, class. My name is Anthony Brito. Subject is, or the course is Chemistry 100, 1238. The molecule I'm going to talk about today is H2O, which you all know as water. And we have a central atom, which is called oxygen. As O. Then we have two hydrogens bonded together with oxygen. We have a single bond on each side, which is two single bonds. And we also have two lone pairs at the sides of the oxygen. As we all know, the molecule has any molecule that has four electron domains, as we know, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, has an angle of 1, 0, 9.5. And because he has four electron domains, we say it is tetrahedral. And for its electron geometrical shape, and for its molecular geometrical shape, we call it angular because he has two bonding and two non-bonding. So we call that angular or bent. The molecule is polar because, let's talk about the bond polarity, because hydrogen is more electronegative than, no, oxygen is more electronegative than hydrogen. As we know how to calculate the electronegativity of a molecule, we go from bottom to top, left to right. And on a periodic table, it shows us that oxygen is more electronegative. So we give it the delta symbol of delta minus. And we give the hydrogen of the L plus. Now, so this. So this is for the bond polarity, which is for one bond to another bond, from the one bond end to another bond end. So now we're going to find if it's polar with its molecular polarity. And to calculate the molecular polarity, we have to look at each end of the molecule as a whole. So we have one end, we have two end, we have three end. And if you notice, like I explained about which one is more electronegative between the bond polarities, we notice that oxygen right now, which is the third end, is more electronegative than both hydrogens. That is to say that the dipole is drawn towards oxygen. So it's going downwards based on this molecular diagram. And that is the end of my presentation. So I hope you guys understand that H2O now is 109.5 degrees with electron geometry shape of tetrahedral and a molecular geometry shape of angular or bent. And we also notice that it's polar because it has a bond polarity because oxygen is more electronegative, and also it's polar with its molecular polarity because of oxygen is also more electronegative, as looking at the molecule as a whole. So thank you guys for listening to me.